it's a hot potato. Oh, my hands. Oh, hot potato. Today's idiom.
Okay.
Hot potato, meaning a delicate or contentious matter which many people do not want to talk about. A problem or a situation that is difficult to deal with and causes a lot of disagreement. An issue or question about which people have different opinions and feel very strongly about. Any subject which several people are talking about and which is frequently argued about. Something that is hard or terrible to handle. A controversial situation that is awkward to deal with. More on the meanings of hot potato. Origin of the idiom hot potato. This is something I found very difficult to research, and it appears to have gained popularity during the 1800s. Baked potatoes are, as you realise, not only very hot to touch, but they retain their heat for a long time. Now, this is probably due to the water content of a potato, which is approximately 80% water, and their thick skin. Yes, 80%. Until I googled it, I had no potato contained so much water. Around the late 1920s and 30s, my father used to tell me stories of how he would, on a cold winter's morning, get a couple of baked potatoes and stuff them in his pockets on his way to school, which was a 4-mile walk. It would keep his hands warm, keep him warm, and then he would eat them for lunch. I think that's a great story. Don't you just love a baked potato? My favourite used to be once a year when I was little, and we baked potatoes at a bonfire, and they tasted a little bit smoky. When celebrating Guy Fawkes Night on the 5th of November with all the fireworks. Yes, we English are a strange breed. We celebrate terrorists because Guy Fawkes tried to blow up the government and the Houses of Parliament in 1605. But one always has to be very cautious when handling a hot potato because they are so hot. This idiom conjures up images of someone handing you a hot potato. As a result, you will have to try to get rid of it so quickly in order that you did not get your fingers burned or your hands burned, or avoid the potato altogether. This idiom originated, as I intimated earlier, in the mid-1800s and is derived from the slightly older term to drop like a hot potato. To drop like a hot potato, meaning to abandon something or someone quickly. It means to quickly disassociate yourself with something that is controversial, embarrassing, difficult to quickly abandon a person, or difficult to abandon a pursuit. This idiom uses a hot potato as a metaphor for something that was handled or handed to you, or something which has been thrown into your lap, but which you want to get rid of as quickly as possible, so as not to get burned. A hot potato could be social, political, or personal, etc. Examples of how this phrase might be used are: all Fiona wanted to do was change me. I dropped her like a hot potato. Sadly, there is not too much more information about the history other than it started sometime during the 1800s, and there are two versions, as I said, hot potato and drop like a hot potato. Hope you enjoyed this hot potato idiom, and I hope to see you on the flip side.
Okay.